Hey, hang on. Sorry, I'm looking at a different screen because I have to pause the stream so the Chrome doesn't use as much memory. Good morning, everyone. I have made a mistake today, and I have forgotten to close the curtains or open the curtains and close the blinds. So I think my room's gonna get way too hot really soon, but that's okay. I will suffer in turmoil for an hour until we take our break and then adjust accordingly, or I will give you all an early BRB screen and close them. And you know what? I should probably just do that. Because if by the time the room gets too hot, it's already too late for me because there's no way to cool it back down. Oh, fuck. It ain't easy. Wow, look at how the temperature of my room has changed. Wow. Okay, this webcam absolutely fucking hates if the blinds are closed apparently. Anyway, thank you for your patience. Let me artfully untuck my bangs from my headphones. There we go. It's Sunday, everyone. I've missed you. How are you? I slept for 12 hours and it was awesome. I'm so tired. I've had I've had friends visiting all this week. And Mochi woke me up. I went to bed at 11 last night. Get a loose, Helen! So it's interesting. It's interesting, right? The webcam hates this shirt in particular. But apparently, it reads the temperature of the room correctly if the blinds are open, which is really fucked up to me, but whatever. There's no way for me to modify this, unfortunately, so I'll just be a little bit blue today. But Mochi woke me up at 6, just like me purring really sadly. For some reason. Like, cats have like a, I want this kind of meow. I'm hungry meow. Give this to me meow. He was just kind of like making some sad sounds. I didn't really know what that was about. And then he came and cuddled with me around 8 and we slept for like 3 hours and it was awesome. And I woke up to another friend who had sent me a message like, hey, I'm in town. I'm leaving today. Do you want to get, and I'm just like, oh God, it never stops. It never stops. But yes, I do. I do want to see them. So I know, Musty, it's terrible. Maybe I should just straight up fucking change my shirt. It drives me crazy. And like sometimes if I leave and come back, see, it's better now. Sometimes it like, no, it's worse. In fact, sometimes that's the only way to like fix the temperature read. I have to like scoot out of frame and then come back. Yeah, no, this made it so. Look at my hand. Okay, well, whatever, I guess. Cool and refreshing, but also not correct, not true to tone. Did we wait a minute? I didn't hear that alert. My alerts might be broken. I wonder if it's the fact that my PC has no free space. 400 megabytes of free space. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure we'll be able to run Hollow Knight no problem. It'll take a game no problem. Oh, I should put that on Discord. Oopsies. Yeah, let me throw that up there then. Everyone, haha, hi, no, we're live. We're live and we've been live. I swear I'm not this late, just forgetful. And then, oh fuck, I hit enter too soon. It's really hard being alive and using computers. None of this is like, we are live. Yeah, it's artistic. I need to get like a grainy filter. Oh, wait a minute. I might actually have one of those. Hang on. There's like an effects tab. Oh, I can turn on the eye contact filter. So regardless of where I'm looking, there is not sufficient disk space, Turrican. Nope, I'm sure there's not. Thank you, OBS. There. So whenever, no matter where I turn my face, I'm always like looking at you. I think that'd be really funny, actually. Oh, I have to install the NVIDIA AR SDK. A reboot of my computer is okay. You all get a pass then today on the freaky constant eye contact plugin because I don't have the space to install. Also, I'd have to restart my computer, which is not something that it's gotta use fewer. I've got the blur is actually a filter, and it works surprisingly well. I think this adds like a nice little je ne sais quoi. I don't speak French. I feel like I understand what that phrase means and that it would be appropriate to invoke here, but I don't actually know for sure. Also, Artemis, thank you for subscribing for 64 months. And in 5 months, our friendship will have run its course, and we will be freed from the prison of one another's clutches for the rest of our lives. Once you hit month 69, I'll take back your moderator badge, unfriend you, block you on Discord, disappear from, I don't know, however many D&D campaigns we are in right now. It will have been a nice time, a good time, but all times come to an end. Fucking finally. I know, you've done your penance. You stole a loaf of bread and you were sentenced to 69 months in Crowiness Street. Okay, I'm good. I'll be normal, I promise. I promise I'll be normal. Here's what I'm thinking about for today's stream. I think that to the best of my knowledge, right, which is limited, there's just this one thing left, right? Whoa, we do still have Flower Quest. And I would like to pop back by the Sword Brothers to see if they have any fun dialogue, because now they've shown up in this place and I like them. I like them so much. Their relationship is very important to me. So we might pop back by just to see if they have any new dialogue options. And then we'll chew through this pantheon. And unless this pantheon unlocks another one, I think we're done. Which means there's only like 3 things left to do, including Flower Quest and checking in on the sword boys. So here's the plan. We are going to revisit this pantheon that we have been tackling. I firmly believe that pantheons 1 and 2 should have been switched. Yeah, I think Shio should have been the boss for Pantheon 1, and I think Oro and Mato should have been the boss for Pantheon 2. I thought that fight for me was significantly harder. Multi-target fights, I think, are usually more difficult. I don't know if that is like an uncommon phenomenon. I feel like it's not. But to me, Shio was significantly simpler, more straightforward than having to dodge two big boys, want to get me, want to strike me, want to wield their blade against me. And now, of course, the challenge will be we are now fighting a boss that does 2 points of health per hit. And it's peak character design. Tiny creature, enormous weapon. The smaller the fighter, the bigger their weapon should be. I don't want any of that proportional shit. I want a massive sword. I want a huge hammer. Like, I like that in design. And so the fact that we see that now, but like, so long, how am I supposed to hit you? How am I supposed to be within striking distance of you and you not be in striking distance of me? Do I have to like dash, bonk, dash out? How does this literally big fucking sword? Neurons activating, crisp, sending signals, igniting dopamine and serotonin. We're feeling good. I was like, wait a minute, is serotonin the sleepy chemical? I hope not. Yeah, we want to sleep. We want to have dreams about sword. Computer just made the angriest sound. Are you good? Oh, you're good. You can't, that's me like patting the top of my hard drive case. You're good. You're fine. I believe you. Okay. Mod memo to me. I've got to open this bitch up and spray some compressed air in there because a year of mochi fur has filtered inside the case. And I can't imagine that it's probably not doing any harm, but it's definitely not doing any good. So I've got to get that shit out of there. But that's what I think. That's what my plan is. I think I'd like to call stream around 3. Maybe like what, Helen? What else would you recommend I do while the computer is open? I don't know. It seems unclear. You're going to have to be more specific. It could be anything. Yeah. Why would you give me such like a vague suggestion? I don't know. Can we clarify? Can we be a little bit more just have a look and see? Yeah. I don't understand why video takes up so much space, and that's starting to piss me off. What do you mean 12 terabytes isn't enough? What do you mean? Why? What do you mean? Like, I feel like a terabyte should hold a lot more video than what my terabytes are holding. Are my terabytes inferior? Are they lesser terabytes? Are these discount bargain bin terabytes? I don't get it. Give it a little bit. I really love her. My case, I built a mini ITX, and I'm using the green fractal case. No, the green Terra case by Fractal Design. She's everything. She's perfect. She is flawless. She is radiant. She is, and I just like to touch her sometimes because she's so pretty and special. I love it. Hey, Michelle, wish.com Shineside terabytes? Like, what is this? Why are my terabytes so much? I don't actually know how to say that word, and I don't shop there, so I can't. One of those things, right, where it's like you're pronouncing a word you only ever read, and you're just kind of like rolling the dice. Yes, I'm aware that I roll dice in the same motion that someone would use to jack. I don't know. I clearly don't do a lot of dice rolling. What am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, we're gonna roll some dice. That's worse somehow. That's so much worse. Holy shit. Because this is how I would roll dice at a table. I don't like that at all. Oh no, I don't like that at all. Okay. She inside. Can we let her out? Is she in there willingly? Yeah, like, does it terabyte? Artemis, you get me. But that's what I'm thinking of for today's stream. It's gonna be silly. It's gonna be fun. If we chew through Pantheon 3, I think it'll take us maybe like an hour, maybe 90 minutes. We'll probably spend like a solid 30 just warming back up. But once we get back into the swing of things, I don't think the situation will be too dire. Oh yeah, Entrance. Oh, you know it. Goblin energy always. But like especially today because I'm like very sleepy. I've had a very full week of travel and entertaining and hosting, and I'm like sleepy and hungry and just like many days of I was just about to say a word that definitely doesn't exist. Interesting. Yeah, we'll write that down in the dictionary for me later. Many days of just like cavorting about through the streets of my town has left me a little bit silly, a little bit. I was gonna say depersonalized. That is not the word that I want. What's the word for when you're like not functioning optimally? I'm pretty sure it also starts with a D, D-E, a little bit not desensitized, a little bit Thank you for the follow, by the way. Welcome to the community. Cavorting does exist. I think I was going to say like capering. No, that is also a word, but that does imply theft, I feel. Not disheveled, like deprecated, decayed, not functioning optimum capacity, performance giving, definitely dehydrated, debilitated, certainly not defective. That's just kind of like baseline for me, right? D good. Yeah. So we'll say suboptimal, Ratha. We'll take that. We'll take that. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I'm hungry. I've had a good time, but it's like the energy reserves depleted. We got there. We got there in the end. Took us so many concentrated minutes, but we did solve the mystery that truly didn't really need solving in the first place. But I'm glad that we could get there together. Gekitsu, you and Artemis are big fans of discombobulate. Every fucking night, I can't watch it. Discombobulate. Hearing Artemis in my head. But like her giggle specifically, like it's not her voice, it's her giggle. Like the discombobulate. I just hear Artemis like, it's good. It's funny. Let's get into the game, y'all. Let's do it. I reckon I'll be streaming for like at least 2.5 hours of game time, which will be good. Known for her giggles. Artemis is known for many things. She is a woman of much skill and talent. But the giggles are so good. I don't have joy. It's true. Yeah, it's true. Artemis famously hates me and this community. Yeah, no friends here. Only malice. Yeah, fiendish behavior, actually. What's to remember? What was the word you were trying to remember? All right, yeah, I'm gonna launch Hollow Knight. Let's get us in here. Hang on, I'm doing my window management. I'm scrolling up. Good. Launching Hollow Knight. Oh. So this was my big dilemma this morning, and I ultimately didn't make a decision, so I chose by default through inaction, but I need you to know I didn't commit to either of these paths. I was desperately looking for things on my computer to uninstall. And I was like, oh, I haven't played Baldur's Gate in a while, but then I was like, this game will be impossible to put back on your computer if you take it off now. You will either never have the space, or your ISP will become fucking furious with you because you downloaded like half of your internet quota in one day, and they will be pissed and charge you money. So I was like, well, I guess we'll keep that on. And now Steam is like, do you want to play Baldur's Gate? And it needs an update. And I'm just like, yeah, I don't think so, actually. I don't think that's within the wheelhouse of something that we can make happen today. I need to. I know that I need to, but I also need to get through Shadowbringers first. I'm in post-Stormblood, heading towards Shadowbringers. And I think I might just fucking know life Final Fantasy like all day tomorrow. Wake up, boot up the game, and just park my ass in this chair and sit for 10 hours and see what happens. I don't know. Anything could happen. But I haven't even left Act 1 yet, so I have a lot of ground to cover. A lot of vampires to kiss. One vampire to kiss. But like, I want to kiss everybody, which is just kind of like, how do you choose? It's fiction. I shouldn't have to choose, but I also shouldn't have to play the game 10 times to fuck everyone. I just want to fuck everybody all in one go. I know that's not reasonable. Okay, so they light up when they're done, but it does look like if we want to go back in, we could. I do wish we could just like choose to go back to like the last ones, the cool ones. So this is gonna suck and we're gonna die a bunch. I'm gonna give us like 30 minutes to warm up. There has to be Ratha. There has to be. Yes, Michelle. And I will acknowledge it. Thank you so much to everyone in this wonderful community who has rallied their support and encouragement behind me for the last 3 months. We, again, unless Mr. Clancy, like, fuck something for me, it is my understanding, with the knowledge I have, that we have now locked in month 3 of the Plus program qualifier, and effective May 1st, we will be in the Plus program for a year for a 60-40 sub split instead of 50-50. If they fuck me, I will not be very happy about it, but we tried. I swear we tried. See, it's gonna be really hard for me to fight this lad and also talk about Shadowheart. Hang on. We'll see. You know what? We're just warming up. It doesn't matter. I like Shadowheart. I have one of my favorite D&D OCs that I've ever made. Stagger. He's not gonna stagger. What had a very similar premise to what Shadowheart's ultimate like conflict and characterization becomes. So that storyline is, yeah, I'm fucking this, is very near and dear to me. But I didn't want to fuck her. Like, I wanted to fix her. But like, I know what I am, so like a couple of people just show up and I'm like, yeah, you're for me. Lae'zel, yes. Astarion, yes. I famously, this makes me feel like, oh, I'm dying, yeah. We were talking about Baldur's Gate. This doesn't count. I feel like a false Sapphic because I don't see the Minthara appeal. And every Sapphic, every lesbian, every person I know who's really into women, they're just like, yes, Minthara. And I'm just like, she's kind of mean though. Like, I feel like I live in the Twilight Zone. I'm like, she's not very nice, you guys. And everyone else is like, I need Minthara to put her hand in X place and other body parts around other locations. And I'm just like, but she's me. Well, here's the thing. Like, Astarion is mean, but in like the way that like a kicked dog growls at you kind of way. Minthara's just, she's just not very nice. Karlach, yes. Karlach is good. I need to give Gale a shot. I have told this story so many times. This is vague spoilers for like the first like social cutscene you could have with Gale, for lack of a better word. So maybe like it's something you'd encounter in the first like 15 hours of the game, maybe 20. Gale, like he's like, yeah, I'm kind of having a bad time. I broke up with my girlfriend. By the way, she's a goddess. She's the goddess of magic, and you know, I'm just like really going through it. And he's like, I was playing a wizard when this cutscene happened, which made it even funnier. And he's like, you know, I'm just kind of sad and a little bit like pathetic. Can I show you some magic later? Can I show you something special in magic? And I'm like, yes, I know. You have a cat, Gale. Can I meet your cat? Will you show me? Will you show your cat to me? Can I meet the cat? Is it cat time now? And I say yes, because I'm really excited. And the cutscene starts. He's like standing in a corner with like a minor illusion of his ex's face in the palm of his hand. And I just roll up on him like, oh, you can't be staring at a picture of your goddess ex on like a maybe date with someone else. Like, I know my pussy not gonna compare to this, baby boy. Like, can you make this easier for me, please? And that was my first experience again. So I need to give him like a proper shot, because here's the thing, right? And maybe this is logic I should apply to Minthara also, but I feel like she's just meant to be mean. Like, congrats, like, Menzo Berenson, not a very nice place. But it's like, when I met Gale, I was like, oh, you're kind of, all right, kind of, okay, you're really going through it. You're like a little bit of like a damp dog in the rain. Okay, yeah, sure. And initially, Gale did not appeal to me, but I also have such faith in Larian as developers. So as, like, the characters are not going to be static. They are going to go through arc. They are going to develop. They're going to grow, or maybe get worse, depending on how you feel about them. And I would very much so like to see where Gale's arc takes him. Yes, exactly. Because it's like, yeah, he went through a bad breakup. He's not taking very good care of himself. He's like affable as a measure of coping, which I get because I am also the same way. So it's like, I feel like you would get better, and I'd like to see you get better. I don't know what getting better would look like to a wolf-sworn drow from Menzo Berenzin, though. Do you know what I mean? Like, getting better probably means killing more men. Which, like, but... Exactly, Helen. And I have a real respect for that narratively, and it's not often that I trust a developer in that way. Like, typically my response to finding a character I don't care for is, okay, I'm not going to spend any time with you. But having played like Divinity and having seen how Larian approaches their design process, like, I meet a character I'm not super sold on, and I'm like, I do want to see where you go, though, because I bet that you change. Again, like, for the better or for the worse is probably left up to us, but... Oh, Creative Minds, I am such a Lae'zel enjoyer. I love her. I think she there was a cutscene where she told me, like, she said my nose was, like, bulbous and lacking in economy, and I was just like, oh, okay. And I fell in love. Really? Helen, I've never played... Okay, just kidding. You said BioWare, but my brain heard BioShock. I guess I haven't ever played a BioWare game either, but... Also no BioShock, so... Woo! I gotta start dashing through that shit. You're gonna do it again? You're probably pretty close to staggering, right? Yeah! Here we go, let's heal up. Eating a lot of damage for free here, but that's probably fine. Stagger again. Yeah, do it. But now I got bees on the field. Can't even take any advantage of it. I think he's probably pretty close to toasted, though. Hey, easy. We went through it in not necessarily the most optimum way, but... I know, I actually, I saw that, like, they won't have the rights or something to any future installments in Baldur's Gate, and that made me really sad, because they have knocked it out of the park, and I don't actually have all that much faith in Wizards of the Coast. But I guess the only thing we can do is wait and see. It'll be a substantial amount of time before we get any new content, I think. So that's a problem for future me. No borrowing grief about game development from the future. Oh, they don't want to get stuck doing it, but they're so good at it. Larian, don't you want to make money? I'm actually really excited to see where they go from here. You've got to be almost done, right? You've got to be almost done. There it is. Whoa, I was like, I feel like we're probably pretty close. Helen, exactly. I don't like this fight, but I do think that the Collector is a very silly creature. Fell right on top of me. Didn't expect it. It's the laughter with a throat full of slime that, like, really gets me. Like, he's laughing, he's got goo in his throat, but he's still laughing. Boop. Hey! Alright, we'll take our next heal. A safe space for you and you, and I actually did not mean to do that. I was trying to nail art. A Safe space? Yeah, you put me in here, and you put me in a jar. That's a safe space for me. That's funny. I feel like you've got to be pretty close, Mr. Man. There we go. Oh, no, that's just a stagger. Not dead? Okay. Yeah, Kate, I am excited for them to move away from Hasbro specifically. Oh, I'm fucking up. I need to be double jumping. What am I doing? All right, I'm gonna heal. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get my ass blasted. I'm gonna get my ass blasted again! Repeatedly! Stop blasting me! Yeah, we are stuck inside their bodies. This is really, really bad positioning. I need them to fuck off. Not bad. Fucked up my pogo. That's okay. It's not okay. I'm actually in danger at the moment. I was really hoping for a spit. I didn't get a spit. Spit! And you spat directly onto me, and now I'm gonna die. Yep, there it is. Unbelievable. Really, really bad positioning in this fight when we end up oh, ha! That wasn't even on me. My controller disconnected. I don't know if you saw it flashing. I was like, I swear I told myself to jump, but maybe not. I am pretty chatty today. Now we know. The God Tamer fight is just very laborious. Hardest fight for me in this Pantheon is probably gonna be, like, not counting the boss, it's probably gonna be Zote. Poor Grim has just been, like, so thoroughly disrespected for so long. It's like he's a complete non-issue, not a threat at all. I also didn't check my charms before we came in, which I may have wanted to do. Well, it's probably fine. Great time to stagger him, because then we don't have to deal with the spikes that he otherwise wanted to put on the field. I am curious to see how Sharp Shadow might work in this situation, but just because I feel like we were dashing further when we had Sharp Shadow on, and if that gives us just a little bit more dashing and vulnerability, that would be really useful for Hive Knight and God Tamer. But I'm just thinking out loud. Spitting out options. Got him! Perfect. You didn't, how do you not fight Zote? Like, he's in the lineup. What? Okay, hang on. Let me get this guy toasted, And then I'll pause when we get back into God. I forget that that slash actually has a pretty impressive range. I think you're probably almost... Yeah, there it is. Almost done? Probably? I would imagine so. Oh, a stagger? Next hit might do it. Yeah. Nice. Thanks, Sebastian. I was very pleased the way that we got him. The way that I wanted. And then in a very cool and even harder way, so... Whoop. Man, we are really chumping on this one. Yeah, they heard us talking shit. We should probably heal. Bad time. I was gonna say, I feel like that one has to be nearly finished. So now we just hang out for a while. Oh, okay, so you will land directly on me. That's nice to know. Go straight up before. That was kind of sick, actually. Almost done. Like, this is very cumbersome for me. I knew it. I was like, I'm gonna try and heal, and this motherfucker's gonna land right on me. You done? You done. Okay. Nice. Nice. We bow. I love him. Here we go. Easy from here until Zote, who I think might be next, actually. So fuck me, I guess. Oh, that's on me. We can heal. Grim heard me talking shit. I'm missing a lot of these attacks. Okay, first puffer, not bad. I miss hearing the music. We're playing an unmodded version of Hollow Knight, but I do wish that I could put in a mod that will replace the Pantheon music with the boss, because his music is too good not to hear. It's the best in the game. Okay, second puffer. Oh, I'm jumping even when I don't have to. I just like to jump. That did deserve to get me. He feels so much slower. It's like really throwing me off. All right, we'll heal. Then we'll smack him a little bit. Whoop! He also does the spike attack much more than I remember him doing. Okay, last puffer. Not bad. And I think we are pretty close to getting him. Is he almost done? I don't think there's another stagger after this. I thought it was just 3. There it is! Okay. Yes, I missed the original boss music for basically only for Grim, but still, it counts. Okay, so this will be the last time we can actually alter our charge before we hopefully get to Sly. So, taking damage, gonna be bad. Healing, how? How will we even do that? I have Mark of Pride. I feel like we need Dash Master and Sprint Master. The issue is that I don't know if we're going to have a lot of healing opportunities in Sly's fight, which would make Quick Focus redundant. But we might need it to get through Zote, at least while we're warming up. Like, what else would even help me here? Because I would need to take off something if we wanted to use Sharp Shadow. But I wouldn't use it for the damage. I would use it for the distance. Yes, Zote is next. No. Galleon, Zote, Umumu, and then Sly. I think. I don't know. I don't know. We could combo deep this is tough. This is really tough. Okay, let's try this. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we try it. I think this might fuck us up a little bit, but get this thing out of the corner. It's being like really aggressive right now. Oh, you're just gonna walk into my body? I mean, that's on you, I suppose. I should heal. Yeah, I'm kind of fucking around. Oh, holy fuck! He's kicking my ass! There we go. Okay, let's heal as fast as we can because we need to be at as much health as possible for Zote. I think I'm gonna end up missing 1. Can I heal? I hate him so much. Okay, remember the shockwaves. Don't overcommit. I was like, maybe we'll have a time to heal there. Nope. I fucking hate this boss. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, we will probably be able to heal after we knock him down. Oh, nice. We got a stagger, but... yeah, that sucks. Yeah, all right. I think we will probably be toast here. Yeah, he's got too many dudes, and I am inside a shockwave. This is my only chance to heal. And we took it! It could have been worse! Okay. Not bad for a first rematch. Fuck, I fucked up my pogo. I feel like we've got to be pretty close. Get away from me, Stassi! If we had Sprint Master, he wouldn't have caught us just then. Oh my god, did Sharp Shadow take him down? That's fucking hilarious. I dashed through him and Sharp Shadow took him down. Hilarious. Now we've got Umumu. Umumu. Oh, just Umu. Okay, I like Umumu, personally. Oh, nice. Okay, so I should heal. So as long as we keep moving, because I think that's really like the main part of this fight. It's like you've just got to kind of keep moving all the time. Unless the attack is stationary. Oh yeah, I'm gonna touch you because you're in a real fucked up place. Can you get out of my face? No, I'm not really getting any good locations for these lads. I think we're safe if we stand here. Cool. Oh, fuck. Oh, I missed! Oh, this is stupid. Oh, this is dumb. All right, you go over there. That's it. The fight was that easy? Okay. I forgot about her. It's she. Oh, fuck, you're coming back. Okay. I did deserve that shot because I missed my pogo. So, oh, needle. Let's heal. How could I forget about her? She's the cutest. Whoop! I did deserve that shot, but I don't deserve the Hidale, so, you know. Oh, right. I feel like we are close to a stagger, which is good, because I need to heal real bad, actually. Okay, I keep for whatever reason I keep thinking we might actually be able to like cancel the throw attack. Like, it's a channel that we can interrupt, and I don't think that's how that works. Oh my god, it's a glitch. She was stuck up in that corner for so long! I feel very silly now that no one could see that because she was just stuck moving against the wall for like a solid 6 seconds. No, there she is! She's doing it again! My baby girl! What is she doing up there? What is this? Oh, honey. Oh, honey. What? Why was she up there? Yeah, and then she was upside down. Baby girl. Baby girl, you need a break. You need some rest. You need to sleep. She's been girl bossing too much. So, we're going in to Sly, but we have no soul. Burrata? I feel like Godseeker talks in food words. I've heard banana. I've heard burrata. I'm like, ooh, hot cheese. I could fuck up some cheese right now. I could fuck up some cheese. Defile the pantheon. And none of this is new dialogue. We've read this before, but... Are you gonna not a beast kalak me? Not a beast kalak. Yeah, we got it. Okay, here we go. I don't know how to fight this creature. Dude, get away from me, please. I just want to heal. I just want to heal. Please get away from me. You're so mean. Why are you so mean? All right, heaven start. What's the Sly? What's the deal with Sly? Double damage. Absolutely no way to heal. What's the strat? What's the goal here? Because it feels like I'm gonna need. I don't know what I'm gonna need. Like all blue, maybe. Parry him. Well, I don't think we can practice him because we've not beaten him. And it's tough because he moves so quickly and his sword is so big. Like, not only do I fail to see an opportunity to heal, but I can't see a good opening to attack either. Like, I'm completely on the defensive. I do like Sharp Shadow for the evasion, though. I do think that is actually pretty useful. So that might stay on, because that's kind of useful. I was like, am I going to be able to heal or no? I'm going to get beat on. What is happening? It feels like I just slowed way down, but I don't know why. Okay, let's heal real quick. And then we'll take a break after Elder Hugh. He's not hanging out in one spot very often. I would like if he did, but I think he's probably in like, I think I've seen the dream graphic flash twice, which means we're probably approaching toast for him. Perfect. And we are at full health going into the collector. So this is where we will take our break. I'm gonna make some tea and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Please enjoy the music. Hey everyone, we're back. I want you to know, like, the music ended and I was sitting at my computer and I was like, what is that, like, fucked up sound? What is that? It was the collector track playing in the background of the song on my end. You guys couldn't hear, but I could. It was like, there's something. What? I should have known. All right. I'm thinking about Sly. I don't know what to do with this lad. Like, it feels like lasers might be the best option. But because I'm not gonna need soul to heal, that's for sure. All right, enough. Collector, you've done enough. Collector! Collector, stop landing on me. Take your body away from my body. I have no soul to heal with. That sucks. We might die here. Maybe I should put on a charm that, like, increases the amount of soul I generate when I strike enemies with the nail. Scrub Song's a bad idea because we're never gonna... like, taking that extra damage. Fucking hell. I don't know if we've ever died to Collector. This is really embarrassing. I have no soul to heal with. Huge bummer. This is very dicey. No, sandwiched between two armadillos. A terrible place to be. No matter where I went, I was gonna lose. All right, I kind of hate this guy. Quit your bouncing. Quit your jovial chuckling. Is this a game? Is this a game to you? Sharp Shadow coming in real handy with these ads, though. Okay, he's done. Yikes. And it's still funny for him. He's having a great time. Oh, really? It's straight into you. I don't know if I agree with that, but fine. Bad time to heal. Thought we had more time. I'm not getting any fucking openings here. None. Absolutely none. And they're positioned in such a way I can't cleanly dodge through because I land in one of their hitboxes. That sucks. Okay, what if I go all the way to the other end? Apparently not. Okay. We will probably just die here, I guess. Yeah, there's, I fucked up every single heal window I could possibly have. I fucking hate this fight. It's so laborious compared to everything else in here. It feels like it takes the longest, certainly, also. Grouchy. Really grouchy about the God Tamer fight, actually. It's just so long. And for what? For what? Okay, I jumped right into that. I might be able to heal. Nah, I think we're gonna need to get a second stagger. Which I hope we don't get while bees are on the field. We got it while bees were on the field. And I dodged through him and accidentally hit him faster than I wanted to. We might die to Hive Knight. I hope not. But we will have lots of opportunity to heal in Elder Hue, so this one I'm a lot less worried about. Alright, so I guess we'll be waiting for him to decide that he wants to hang out. And it's very interesting to see Hugh in this Pantheon because I really thought that we fought Hugh a lot earlier in game. Like I remember him being like an early. We definitely fought him way before Galleon, I thought, but. I may also be misremembering, I suppose. He needs a couple more hits. There we go. Okay, exactly one more hit. Elder, who are they? Elder Anonymous. Okay, so without Sprint Master, I do actually need to dodge. I can't just walk, so we will need to dash. I keep trying to do whatever nail art we get by holding R, or holding X rather, but I don't see a charge animation happening. So I may need to double check some of those. Are you done? Go back up into your ceiling. Yeah, you're starting to piss me off. I do think we might need to put on the charm that lets us regen more soul based on enemy nail strikes. That seems like it might be a worthwhile investment. But I don't know, it's tough because every charm that we have seems so important. Him! And yes, I do think that we are going to need to increase the amount of soul that we regen while charging with the nail. If for no other reason, then that might give us some spell versatility in the fight with Slide. Oh, how dare you put goo right down in front of your friend and you jump at me? Okay, and you body slam me, so I lose 3 points of health in like 2 seconds. Not very poggers of you. This is so not poggers of you. I'm gonna fucking eat shit and die again to God Tamer. This is the worst fight in the pit. I would rather fight Radiant Nightmare King Grim again. Okay, we might actually be able to get some more health here. Good. Okay, we actually finally got some decent RNG. Yep, that one I deserved. Not that fucking second one, though. Yeah, so we either need to put on the charm that gives us more invulnerability or the one that increases the amount of soul that we regen. That's gonna hit me? Of course it is. God fucking damn it. I hate this fight. Joyless experience. Like, not hard, just so laborious. Like, so cumbersome. And unless we're dashing, yeah, man. Okay, all right. Enough of this. I hate this fight. Hopefully, small bitch dies soon. Yes! Okay, small bitch down. I would love it, but I also think Nightmare King Grim is just such a well done fight. And it's also like pretty straightforward for me now because I know it so well. Like, I don't want to call it easy because it is not easy, but I have become very familiar with it. Whereas this is just like a lot of dashing and then a lot of pogo. Good. Full health. This puts us at Grim, doesn't it? Yes, my boy. I'm calm now. I'm human again. And we will not... We'll see if we can use him to recharge our soul. So we won't spell him unless we really have to, but we tend not to need that in this iteration of the fight. All right, first puffer. Got a nice little stagger. Nice, and our soul is full. And I feel like he's probably pretty close to stagger number 2. I went right into it. It sucks not having Sprint Master, actually. Man, I was really certain that would be hitless. I was like, yeah, I'm going to heal and he's going to dive me, so it's not going to be hitless then. We can charge here. I wonder at what point in the development process, like, yeah, okay, yeah, question for people. Is DLC generally developed alongside the main game, or does that come after? Because I'd like to know when they started conceptualizing Grim. And I think that would be really interesting to know. But I don't understand how game dev works. Really? Like, they don't think about it at all during development of base game? It's just something that they tie in totally after the fact? That's wild. Oh, honey, why are you so close to me? Baby boy, what are you doing? Okay, we'll heal up. I think we have one more puffer and then he's toast. Oh, okay. Never mind. DLC comes with sales money. It's usually wow. It's content that was wanted to be put in. Okay. That makes more sense. Other times it's planned out. That's crazy. Because to me, I would assume that like the pipeline involves, yeah, here's what we want in the base game. Here's what we want in the DLC. And we'll just like pace ourselves with it. But to hear that it's sometimes like entirely disconnected, that's wild. Okay. Quick focus is not going to help us in the fight with Sly. I don't know what could help us in the fight with Sly. Invulnerable for longer? Maybe? Which would also give us the ability to slap Sprint Master back on. Soul Catcher would increase the amount of soul gained when striking with the nail, which I actually do think is really important. But if we're gonna be doing that, do we need Mark of Pride? I think we need Mark of Pride. We could downgrade it to Long Nail. Let me scroll through here and see what our options might be. We have enough for Soul Eater if we wanted. Ah, no we don't. JK. We could Long Nail. I don't think Quick Slash is going to help us. Because we're not going to be in a position where we can just sit in front of him and hit multiple times. I don't think. This reduces the soul cost of spells. But I feel like that would really only be useful if we stacked it with another spell-based charm. We could deal more damage. We could deal more damage. Fly deals 2 points per hit. Maybe this would even the playing field for us. Unbreakable Heart will give us a little bit of extra health. But that would only enable us to survive one more. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I think, I don't know. Maybe we've never tried the shield before. I don't know if it would actually be useful. It doesn't seem like something that we can like reliably predict. I don't know if it would actually help us. So I'm torn between Stalwart Shell, I don't know, or Soul Catcher. Ah. Maybe we Soul Catch. Maybe that will at least like I don't know. He's gonna be so nasty. What else would I put on if we didn't use this? Spore Shrimp, yeah, could do. Maybe. And then we can if we decide to spell him, we can Cloud. I don't know. This all feels very dangerous. None of it feels like a good idea. Getting my ass blasted just a little bit here. And we no longer have quick focus, so that'll actually be a lot harder to heal through. Wait, is the Spore Shroom only when focusing soul, or is it also when, like, firing spells? I guess I didn't read the description well enough to find out. Not that it matters. I'm really fucking this up. Okay, let's heal as much as we can, which is probably not going to end up being very much. Yeah, see, I missed quick focus. I knew it! I was like, he's gonna be in front of me, isn't he? Heal? I knew it. I was like, we don't have quick. I can't do 2 anymore. I think we might be getting close to another stagger. Can I heal? Nope. There's our stagger, though. He's not gonna spit! Okay, I was totally expecting a spit. I wish I could make him take damage from his own explodey bits, you know? Okay, we should heal. Nice. Great. I don't think there's a single world where we survive this. Absolutely not. God damn it. Ugh. It sucks. It fucking sucks. And now we have to just go through it all again. I'm kind of tired of the grind. We might have to put on Unbreakable Strength. And it's sad because it's not beyond my skill, but it is beyond my interest. Like, after a certain point, this does just get really boring. And I kind of just want to be done. Because the coolest bits we can't actually participate in until we get to the very end. I think we are quite close to another stagger, actually. It certainly feels like we should be. Not while the bees are on the field. Man. So we totally missed our opportunity to heal because bees were here. We might be able to get him, but I won't be able to heal if bees are still on the fucking field. Unbelievably bad luck. Well, the good news is we can regen all this shit fighting Q. I am kind of starting to enjoy Sharp Shadow, though. I think it gives us a little bit of extra length. I think we probably want to take off the Spore Cloud, though. There's got to be something better than that, because I don't think... Well, we can check. Yeah, so it's only when I focus. It has nothing to do with the spell that I fire, so we will need to swap that one off for sure. Oh, okay. Already done. And we're at full health. Just in time for the collector. Yeah, he's chuckling. He's having a good time. He's enjoying himself. Think of like other things we could do strategy-wise. I did deserve the claw attack. That was on me. I got very complacent. He's on the other side of the field. I feel like we never have enough soul. Maybe we need to put on the fucking king soul or something. Like somehow I'm just like I'm always out of it. Even with the charm that should be like increasing the amount that we regen just by hitting with the nail. I don't know. We'll have to look at it. Because it does feel like it could have a better build. But how much better? You spit at me, creature. All right, we got it. Grim time. Yay! No, man. It's God Tamer time. Yeah, I did deserve that. You both comboed your attacks. It was pretty uncool of you, actually. Yep, and that goo will stay on the field for a while, I see. It's fine. I'm not mad. Maybe a little bit. Fucked up my pogo. That's okay. I would like to heal, but I don't think I'm gonna have that opportunity for a little while yet. Of course. So I was gonna say something will hit me because they decided to combo goo and lunge. Okay, you need to die. Small bitch, you gotta go. Small bitch has gone. Can I heal? Jesus! Okay, that dude came out of nowhere. I think I can heal over here, though. Just kidding. Without Quick Soul, that's actually not possible. I would need 2 goo attacks in a row to be able to heal. So I guess we'll just bounce. Maybe Hive Blood would be, I don't know. I don't think so. But it's possible. You've got to be almost done. Okay, let's see if we can heal up as much as we can. If we can't get back to full health, it's fine. Because we will be back up to full health at Grim in no time at all. Hi, baby. It's so good to see you again. Again? Really? 4 times in a row? I cannot believe I got out of that, actually. I misread that attack real bad. Okay, first puffer. Easy. And we are very nearly almost at full soul. And with Sharp Shadow, we can hit him twice no matter where he dashes. We have the length. Yes! That. Oh, you hit me. Good for you. Good for you, Grim. You can't make it too easy. I fucked up my pogo. Always be fucking up pogos, it feels. I'll take this heal. Good. Yeah, we definitely don't need this Scorch Arm. This is not helpful at all. We have it's like really fucked up Arby's commercial. We have the length. Nice. How is he Am I fucking it up that bad? Because I'm taking damage on those shots, and I don't think I should be. We'll heal. There we go. You know what? I'll take the opportunity just to get to full health because it's Galleon. It's Galleon and then so. Oh! Sharp Shadow for the win! I fucked up the attack read and I was like, well, I guess we need to dodge and hope he doesn't hit us on the uppercut. And we were just fine. Bye, Creative Minds. Have a good one. The way that he, like, poses for all of his attacks is very, very cool. All right. Fine. I'm not happy about it. It's all tedium until Sly, so... Fuck! Hey, fuck off! Hey! Fuck off! Hey, oina! Yeah, the giant moving boulder did not, in fact, fuck off. Hey, we are gonna be in really bad shape for Zote if this keeps up. I might be able to heal it all. No, we're gonna be one down, but that's probably okay. We won't need to survive against him as long, so... Nice. Nice. Great. Off to a great start. Super. Superb. Superb. Okay, so far so good, and we're probably pretty close to a stagger. I should like to believe. I did deserve that. Not that one, though! That was pretty rude. God, he still feels so tanky, even with this charm on. Okay, now we need to heal real bad. I was greedy. I went for 2. That's on me. Will you just fucking die? Can you give, like... Why are you still so tanky? I guess he just has that much health. Okay, we are perfectly healthy. This should be relatively straightforward. I think we might only need, like, 2 explosions. So I just get to park my ass here and wait for these things to... Okay. All right, nice. That one followed me. Cool. Really having a bad time here. This is boring. Come on. Yeah, we're not having any fucking luck here whatsoever with positioning. This is tired. This is boring. I don't. Yeah. Maybe I should have eaten before we streamed today because I'm definitely in like this kind of sucks actually mode, and I'm not actually hitting anything, so I have no soul to heal with. Okay, if we're lucky, we can take this thing down. Not as quickly as I expected. Okay, there it is. Yeah, so it is 2 explosions, but I'm gonna go into the next fight with no health at all. Completely pointless endeavor. Completely pointless. I keep forgetting she's here. Maybe we can, regen just a little bit, which would be nice. I was gonna say, no, I don't think so. I think our only fucking healing windows without quick focus are gonna be on staggers. But I need more. Yeah, I just need more soul for these fights. Yep, I fucked that up. Don't hit me. She's gonna hit me. And I will deserve it, which is like the worst thing. She knows. Oh, she's just done. No stagger. Yeah, Hypnos, it is hard to see because there's a lot of detail at the bottom edge of the screen. I don't need to talk to you. We're smoked, man. We have no resources. We have no health. Maybe there's a world where we can just sharp slash him. No, apparently not. Okay. So this feels like the hardest boss in the game. Absolutely nowhere to go. Nowhere to go, no windows, incredible range. Like, this is a relentless onslaught. Unless it's meant to be this slow, but I don't think so. There's like, it feels like there's no way to win. It feels like there is no way to win whatsoever. Hey, Phil. I think my alerts are borked, so I didn't hear a sound for that. I hope you weren't just like hanging out for a while. Unrecognized. How we do? Praetor, he's so cute. I love Sly so much. I think his design is exquisite. I like tiny characters with really big weapons. Fighting him feels like a joke. It feels like a scam. Feels like a multi-level marketing scheme personified. Just taking all of my has my identity, my address, my social security number, my bank account information, routing numbers. Feels like he's taken everything from me. This is the hardest boss in the game. Nightmare King Grim could never compete. How am I supposed to, how? Who's texting me? Yes, this fucking doctor has been like, you have an appointment. Wait, you know you have an appointment? Are you sure? You're aware that you have an appointment, right? And they have probably sent me like 4 texts about it in the last week. And it's like, yeah, I got it. It's on my calendar. I know. I'm aware. Stop contacting me. What do you want? I hate them. Also, Praetor, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the community. Yes. And then they leave me voicemails, and I'm just like, why? Do you think you're not in my calendar? At this point, like, if someone doesn't know they have an appointment after 4 texts and 2 phone calls, it's like, I don't know what to stop. Like, you don't need to be this dialed in. Either it's on their calendar at that point or it's not. And if it's not, then like, if they die, they die. I was really only going for the Rocky bit, but it is funnier hearing that it's a doctor's appointment. It's medical related. Also, Squid, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. I don't know what to do about this guy. He's so chunky. And like, we have on the best possible the only thing I can think of is what if we get rid of Dash Master, but I feel like mobility is going to be so important in that fight. I have no idea how to handle it. And it's like, it would be nice to have a lot more soul. Maybe we can, maybe a spell build is like the way. I don't know. Okay, oh, you landed on me! We'll heal while he's staggered, looking sad, looking silly. He's gonna barf up a bunch of bees. I am still inside his body. It's fine. He's done. Easy. Okay. This is the charm that will make the early phases of the Pantheon fly by, which is good because I need to spend a lot more time with Sly specifically. There is a certain level of charm to it, actually. Yeah. There's something about his... So when most of the enemies stagger, they just look like kind of like tired, or they're just like catching their breath. But the Hive Knight like deflates in a little bit, and he looks very like weary in a way that makes me sad to fight him. Actually, I'm like, buddy, you look so sad. We don't have to fight. We could be friends. All right, here comes the cackler. Here comes the chuckler. Real clown hours. Yeah, I did deserve the slash. You're not gonna... Oh, you're gonna jump on me too? Okay, that's fine. Can I heal? No, I can't heal. You're gonna drop a bug right on top of me. Misery, misery, anguish. Whoa. Don't be an armadillo. It's not an armadillo. We're good. We're cool. We're sick. We're fine. It's regular, actually. It's an armadillo, and I got landed on. Okay, he's staggered. We heal. I keep forgetting that we really shouldn't be jumping, but I'm like very flustered, so I'm making very silly mistakes. and he lands on me. Ugh, Collector, I've had enough of your bullshit. Yeah, in general, it's like when an enemy laughs at me, I tend to take it like deeply personally. Like Dark Souls 1, you've got Smo. He spends the whole fight just like, ho, 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 ho. I'm like, fuck you, actually. Wait a minute now, big man. What's so funny? All right, I'm gonna need to heal again, but I think he's probably almost dead. That would be maybe really wishful thinking, but okay, we'll take the stagger. There is a part of me that wonders if the audio gets more fucked up the longer the fight goes on. But I don't think it does. I think that would be a cool detail though. Alright, worst fight in the Pantheon. Here we go. Which will hopefully take us a lot, like nowhere near as long. Since we've got the strength charm on. Don't spit at me. Guys, come on. Can we have some kind of accord here? Can you stop fucking spitting at me for like 10 seconds? No, you just love the spit. It's your hobby. It's a beloved and cherished pastime, actually. You think spitting's the rawest. You think it's the best. I would say he forgot that he was in a fight for a while. He was just over there hawking up orange goo for like substantially longer than would otherwise be. This is gonna hurt. Yep. Well, I guess we just bounce then. So we'll do this for the next like 40 seconds. Spit. He won't spit. What about now? Now you want to spit? Now that I'm up close? Now that I'm in danger? Well, we'll be able to heal. We'll be able to heal up everything because Grim is next. And he and I have an agreement. We have an arrangement. Hi, baby. You're very special to me. Whoop. Whoop. Ah, he got me. I'm always a little bit proud of him when he gets me, though. Because we know him so well at this point. I feel like it's harder for him to deal damage to us than it is for us to deal damage to him. I fucked up my pogo! I love it. Way to go, sweetie. You're doing great. Okay, first puffer. Not bad. and a heal opportunity. Grim, you're so polite. You're just the best. And we're probably pretty close to a stag. Yep, there it is. We'll take our next heal. And we have enough time for 2, so we'll get back to full health. And here's second puffer, and I imagine he has maybe like 6 hits left if we're doing the amount of increased damage that I think we are. So here's the thing. My expectation for today was that we would do Pantheon 3, and then we don't have really any other objectives. There's a flower quest, maybe. But other than that, I think it's just that big mark on my map. So my expectation for today was finish Pantheon and then go, unless this one unlocks another one, but I think this is the last one. And then go to the temple. That's what my thought process. But we've been stuck on this Pantheon for a little bit longer than I expected. So we're a bit behind schedule, which means any end might actually come next Friday instead. Ooh, I would hate that. I hate ending games on Fridays. It feels so wrong. Oh, ooh. Ah. Ooh, if we finish Hollow Knight, I need more space on my hard drive, which currently only has 400 megabytes full. 400 megabytes free to install the next game. Means, and I've got to download all the VODs from this weekend. I'm going to have my work cut out for me this week. No, so I was at the temple once, and that's where we met Quirrell for the first time. And then we eventually got... Oh! Skilled and respected master of the nail, always eager to learn new things. O God-inspired master of arts, whose work shall eternal endure, pure beyond our minds and hearts, reveal to us the God most pure. Prayer to the artist. I like them. They're friends. We got this scary mark on the temple, and we never went back, I don't think. We know that there were, above the door for the temple, were like the mask insignias for the dreamers. And I think every time we iced one of those would like, like disappear. And I believe this is the same head shape as the statue in City of Tears, which I think is like right here. Up. Is this it? I don't think this is it. No, because that's very clearly a different shape. That's also Forgotten Crossroads, so I'm not in the right spot at all. Like from the Stag Station, you head towards the sewer, and there's like a statue like somewhere around here, to the Hollow Knight. And I believe that this head shape matches the head on the Hollow Knight statue. So head. Okay, do I want... But that was my hope for today. And now it's like 2:15. I'm getting my ass beat by Sly. I like him. I like him a lot. I think he's cutie. I like the wah sounds that he makes in the fight. He's eensy. He's got a big sword. He's very cool. But oh my god. It's relentless. It's like fighting a hurricane. You're so welcome. I love talking about this game. It's a good game. I mean, I think that we need Dash Master if we're going to take Sharp Shadow, and I think we need Mark of Pride because his nail is so long. Oi. But we need Soul to heal. Okay, hang on. I'm going to test this. We're going to get mathematical. Okay, I get to the very edge of that rock with Sharp Shadow and Dash Master on. I think we were right here. I was under the, interesting. I was under the impression Sharp Shadow made me dash longer. But it doesn't. Okay, okay, so... Okay, maybe we don't need Dash Master after all. And if we took that off, that would open us up to Unbreakable Heart. That would open us up to Stalwart Shell, Soul Catcher. That might be good. That might be good. Because then at the very least we should leave Zote, or leave the rest of the... Yeah, we've got Galleon, Zote, Hornet, Umu. This might be good. If we didn't do Soul Catcher, I would say we have to do Longnail. But I would really feel more comfortable with some kind of sustain. But I have no idea how to get that. So, if I could take off Mask of Pride and then put on Longnail. And that would get us to Dream Shield. I don't know. I'll do Unbreakable. We'll keep running with Unbreakable Heart and Mark of Pride. So that'll buy us an extra hit, which doesn't feel like enough, but... Oh, and your big rock is just gonna be where I am, like straight away. Okay, enough. Okay, and we'll heal up. I think we actually managed to do... Okay, we're missing one. But that's okay. I should have taken the soul... The regen charm. That's what I should have taken. You're gonna spit. Really unfortunate explosion. You're gonna spit? Nope, he's gonna dash. Okay. This is good though, because I think we might get a stagger here. Okay, no, he's just gonna spit. Now he's gonna be inside my body. Great, thank you, Zote. I never wanted to know you in that way. Okay, well we got hit, but we didn't get hit by the explosion, so still a win for us. Uncool. But hopefully this gets us a stagger or a kill. Not as healthy as I want to be, but that's not... Oh my god, he will not die. Okay, now he's dead. I don't know. I really need more sustain than I have at the moment. This is so tricky. This is so tricky. And then we'll just keep moving until we find... Oh, okay. So even if I hit your little... Oh, nice. Okay. Bonk, 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 bonk. Easy. That was way better. I don't think we'll get to full health, but I do think we'll get close. We have Hornet next. Sure. And then I think we'll take a break before we actually get to slide. Okay, so far so good. All right, let's heal. Ha, girly, well done. Girly Pop, I'm so proud of you. All right, I think that might be enough spikes on the field now, sweetheart. Okay, you've proved your point. I get it. This is a bad time to heal. But I guess it could have been worse. That is a bad time to heal. All right, you know what? It's I don't have the brain power for this anymore. All I can do is think about Sly. I have no brain power for anyone else. Although this is a cute little loop that we've caught her in. Okay, she's done. I think we'll get to almost full health. And then we've got banana. I see this thing keeps talking about food. We got burrata, banana. Not a beast kalak. Not a beast kalak. All right. Okay, maybe. Yeah, I will pause here. I know. Phil, Godseeker knows what's going on. I had, this is pretty. It's like a little like chimey sound, actually. I actually don't think I've stayed in this room for long enough to appreciate that. I went to this incredible restaurant 2 nights ago, and they had like burrata with like house-made focaccia and like dill and like some squash, zucchini. It was so good, and I have done nothing for the last 48 hours but think about cheese. And it's like, I have cheese in the fridge. It is inferior cheese. My palate has been whetted. It's been sharpened. My hunger cannot be sated by various slices of Lucerne cheddar. I need the primo shit. I need the good dairy, and I don't have it. It's driving me crazy. This is where we'll take our break. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Enjoy the music. Hey everyone, thank you for your patience. I had a good break. I didn't get up, but it was still a good break. Sometimes it's nice. Listen, I can't be the only person who's sometimes just doing thing for just like a couple of minutes. Just like the kind of aimless zone out. We put the system to sleep. we go into low battery mode. Spiced. Oh. Wait, Kate. How did you make it yourself? I would like to learn more. I was in Los Angeles a couple of days ago, and I walked past a coffee shop that did like a house-made like chai syrup, and I so badly wanted to try a latte, but I think it was a testament to how much I was actually eating in Los Angeles when even I saw the sign and I was like, I don't know. I think I'm too full. Because it was like, geez, what else had I had that day? Milk tea, a rice bowl, maybe a donut. We don't need to go into the tea. But I think about it. I'm sure I'll be in Los Angeles again at some point. Get myself a cheeky little chai latte. And trots, yeah, the ADHD kind of puts me in high battery mode by default, but I like to joke it's like the Energizer Bunny. Like, we go, we're banging the drum, stop. And that is also a phenomenon that my friends noticed while we were hanging out this week. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I had been like high energy. At 1:48, I sat down on the couch, said nothing for the next 12 minutes, and then got up and I was like, no, I have to go to bed. I just left. When I'm done, I'm done. Yeah, no, there's no coming back from something like that. Doesn't it sound good? Speaking of Los Angeles, hey, Sly, what's going on? All right, time for, no, I didn't heal. Time for Sly to beat my ass. Great nail. You're so cool. I like you so much. Be nice to me. Okay, so when am I even supposed to be able to attack you? Because it doesn't feel like I really have any fucking openings at all, my guy. Okay, I think my only opening is after the first strike. 1, 2, hang on. I'm reading him, or I'm trying to anyway. Okay, yeah, no, that might be my only no, it's not gonna be my only opening. Yes, okay, I think it's after second strike. 1, 2, hit, I missed. My nail is not long enough. Fuck. Bah! Okay, that would have been it. That's the opening. And then, so it's a hit and then a dash immediately, or he will fuck me. He's probably gonna fuck me anyway. Oh, I'm fucked. Yeah, no, that's it. I should have been in the air for that. Oh God, oh, I don't want to dash into you. I'm really afraid of you. You're so tiny, you're so strong. Please be nice. Okay, yes. Second strike appears to always be an opening. But we have to survive first. So, bop ya. Gonna bop ya. Bop, gonna leave. Good. Okay. Oh God. I don't like what you're doing. Yeah, no, stay away from me. Fuck. Okay, shit. Don't think I'm gonna be able to heal. Nah, he's creeping on me real good. But it is satisfying to see that we have at least figured out what's he doing. Wait, what did he just do? He just did a thing. What did he do? What was the thing that he did? He was off screen. I didn't see it. He paused in the corner. Maybe it was a stagger. And then I thought he made a sound. And I was like, oh my God, is this a phase 2? Okay, so this is good. So this is gonna be a very, very, very mobile fight. So, yes, the extra health is gonna help. We will never be able to heal unless we stagger. Now I know what the stagger looks like. I thought it was a phase change indication. It's good that we know that it's not. He does like a bop, bop, and on the backswing, it's safe to hit if I'm close enough. There's a big, like, cross-arena dash, and we get behind him for that. Sometimes we can hit him, and sometimes we can't. But the backswing seems to be a safe window. I like it. We may not need Sharp Shadow for this. Because we're not ever going through him. We might be able to modify that. What would I modify it with? We need to move faster? Long. Yes. I think we should make our nail even longer. I think we should opt for the longest nail that we have, because that will give us a little bit of a safer distance where we can retaliate with the backswing. I think that'll be good. Okay, we're reading it. We're getting there. Now we just need to get there again, which we can probably do soon, I hope. Oh, I fucked that up. It's fine. More of these, really? You're just kind of in a happy mode, putting all your spikes on the field. Terrible time to stagger, because now we've got bees. But we might be able to kill him before the next bee or spike dance. Just kidding. Spikes are already on the field. We will heal. This is good. And we'll have plenty of opportunity to charge up for Hugh. God Tamer will be less annoying with extra health. I'm invigorated. This feels good. I love being able to identify the openings. That always feels like a tremendous step in the right direction. And we survived a little bit longer than we needed to. If we need to do the Nightmare King Grim strat of let's just get health so we can fucking survive long enough to see some shit, I will do that. I'd rather not, but I would do it because we'd have to go in with all blue. But blue we can't heal through, and there are many bosses between us and Sly after we get to the bench. So we'll just have to see where the cards fall. I'm gonna heal. Enough! Okay. Like, Collector, do you think your moves are too slick? Do you think that you're too wiggly? Because I think that you may be. I think you might be too wiggly. Oh, I'm so thrilled. I could be full of shit, too. But even if we're wrong about the backstrike being the opening, the very fact that we're identifying patterns in his attacks at all is a huge, huge step in the right direction. Yeah, Sharp Shadow may not be as useful after the Collector fight. We'll have to see. He slashed me. I deserved it. We're gonna heal. Next hit. Next hit. Yes. Yes. I'm so happy. Okay. Okay. Second wind. Ugh. Second wind just in time for the motherfucking God Tamer. I guess. Yeah, I'm not positioning very well here. But I have, yeah, I've got a really tasty health pocket, so that's gonna hit me, isn't it? God damn it, hate this guy. We may actually die here because I've been fucking up my pogos. Oh yeah, that'll hurt. Heal? I cannot believe that hit me. Okay. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Enough! Enough with the goo! I fucking hate this fight! Ah! Screaming! Even with the damage charm, this still takes forever! This is the longest fight in the whole Pantheon. Sucks. Sucks. It's fine. Who's next? It's Grim. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. It doesn't matter. Okay. Hi. Hi, baby. You're so perfect. I love you so much. You're my special little guy. You're my #1 little lad. Yeah, I think we need a longer nail. Such a good, like, mood boost. Such a good palate cleanser. Give me more Grim. Give me Grim all the time. I think there should be a Pantheon where all you do is fight Grim, actually. All right, first puffer. Easy. We should heal, actually. You already did that, Pantheon. Oh no, I mispositioned. That's okay. I like when he hits me a little bit. We can't let him think that he's not adequate, right? Like, we do need to throw him a couple of bones. Like, don't worry, Grim, you still got it. You're so hard. This is a challenge for me. I swear. Like, you don't want your villainous boyfriend to be, like, demoralized. Or, like, villainous? Question mark? I guess I don't really know, like, what he's doing, so I'm not sure if he's bad. head. We'll assume that he is based on like the bat and the vampire imagery and like how badly I want to fuck him. It's like, yeah, he's probably a villain. It seems like a reasonable assumption to make. But... Sinister. Oh, okay. That's the sound I make when my tummy hurts. All right, let's get some soul back. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Do we not need Sharp Shadow? If we didn't need Sharp Shadow, we could do one. Interesting. Yeah, I'll fuck with this. Let's check out what's going on. Now we have Crazy Reach, which I think will help us close the distance. Will you get your body away from my body? Like, have you heard of personal space, Galleon? Like, do you understand what social distancing is? Can you, like, fuck off, fuck out of here? Like, quit hanging out so close to the ground. There we go. I'm gonna heal. I feel good. I feel really good about this run, actually. Really, really good. Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever. It's cool. It's cool. Not as bad as God Tamer. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. Oh, you jumped right on me? Of course, into his little guy, who is somehow still on the field. Get your little guys out of here. You're gonna spit, you're gonna jump. Now you're gonna spit. I was like, you seem like you're in a spitty mood, personally. Yeah, I did deserve that. I jumped a bunch of times in a row, and I shouldn't have. You spitty? He's not spitty. Well, he might be spitty. Oh, I'm fucking this up. We will need to heal pretty soon. This is this is the worst possible outcome for this, actually. Because we just ate an entire explosion. Give me a stagger. You've got to be kidding. If we don't get a stagger, we will die. Spit? No spit. Okay, dead. Let's heal. And we will have time to heal in Umu. Is Umu next or is Hornet next? It's Umu, okay. And we only need to hit him twice. They really don't give me a lot of time to respond to that cloud. So, miss somehow. Oh, so just touching you is sufficient? Let me heal. Pretty risky to do this without quick focus, actually. This fucking boss. You should not be allowed to have your electricity on the field if you are actively dying. Like, if you're staggered, I feel like that should interrupt. We're not going into Hornet very healthy. Kind of bummed me out. So we'll need to be pretty careful about this. But I feel like I always play worse if I play on the defensive. Needle. Yeah, can I heal? Nope. Yep, I fucked this up already. Give me that stagger, baby girl. Baby girl? Ah, I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. We've never died to her, and we're fucking going to. God damn it. I felt so fucking good about that run, too. Fucking hell. Stupid, shitty ass fucking... Ah, it's fine. I'm just grousing. I'm so mad. It takes so fucking long to get back there. Maybe I just don't have the patience for a challenge like this. Like, I just want to get to the cool bit hurts right away. I think he's gonna be dead in the next couple of hits. There we go. Okay, so maybe long nail does not actually give us any meaningful, but maybe, but I don't want to have to swap off to the charm that gives us more soul, because I don't think that will be really necessary. Because that won't be helpful in the Sly fight, right? Because there isn't going to be, like, healing to be done there. I guess we just need to take... We just need to constantly be moving when we get into Umu, I think. That's probably the best way to stay safe. Because by the time I see the animation for the electricity, like, it's... I see it and I respond and I'm taking damage already, so... Probably gonna try and slash me sometime soon, which I'm not going to enjoy, but which the collector will find positively titillating. Nice, good stagger. Here's our heal. Yeah, it takes way too long to charge, because when they stagger, I am trying to charge up like a nail art just for that extra damage, but it takes forever for that thing to pop. So maybe I'm not doing it correctly, or maybe it just does take a while. There's the slash, which we knew would happen, and which I also deserve. Really? You body slam me? You had one hit left and you body slam me? Whatever, collector. Whatever, collector. It's fine. Okay, so probably we're not actually gonna beat the game today. But I would like to believe we could at least do this pantheon, right? How many fucking times are you gonna spit, my guy? Like, you are the appetizer here. You're not my entree and you're not the main attraction. Alright, well, she's finally dead. So... Of fucking course. Yeah, of course, of course. Why should I even fucking bother healing at all in this fight? I hate the God Tamer. It's like, what gods are you even taming? Because I beat your ass regularly. Yep, okay, cool. So we're not gonna have any health at all. He's gonna walk right into me. It's fine, I'm not mad. I'm not mad and I'm not owned. But it's Grim. It's Grim up next. So we will have plenty of opportunity for regen. I just wish we could stay healthier. That'd make me happy. Stop moving! I'm trying to kill you. God, it takes for fucking ever. Like, tanky for what purpose? What is even the reason? Unbelievable. That was cute. I've never seen him do cloak that close before. Oh, we should heal. Yeah, we might as well. Oh, first one. Okay. That means our damage output's pretty good. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. That's on me. Embarrassed. A streamer who reads chat? Fucking yikes. Nice. Good stagger. It's honestly, I do appreciate the pacing of like really shitty, like bad fight, and then it's like, oh, okay, like kind of a cool fight, actually. But I'm still gonna be a hater about it. Because I just want to get back to Sly. Especially since I think we might have found an opening. Oh, I missed! I missed my pogo. Look at you. And if we could fill up before Zote, yeah. Should be our last buffer. Probably only has like 2 hits left. Nice, good heal. Oh, stagger. Not dead. I love the drum roll effect on the reform. We got it. Grim would have been a big bottleneck for me too, Mookie, I think, if I hadn't imprinted upon that fight like some kind of baby bird. I have probably fought Grim at this point close to 200 times. Because it was 98 until we got NKG. And then I did NKG Radiant. And we did that until we got him. And then we did that until we got him again. And then we did Radiant until we got him a 3rd time with 1 fewer charm. And then we did him a 4th time completely charmless. And now we fought him in the Pantheon. So I think we just kind of have his fucking number at this point. Yeah, let's try that. Maybe we can actually get there this time, because I do want to try Sly with Long Nail and Mark of Pride on. Get out of the corner. Okay, you're just gonna put your body in my body? That's fine. That's not like cheap or anything. I'm not owned. I'm not bothered. Can I keep? Probably not. And Galleon doesn't usually kick our ass like this. We should be able to get back to full health for Zote. Good. Exactly, Mookie. Exactly. Yeah. No, I had a very atypical and abnormal response to Nightmare King Grim. So, like. Man, the tail end of that caught me and you just run into my body. Whatever, Zote. Fucking hate ya. Hate ya. Hate ya. How did that even hit me? Oh god, we've got explodies. Explodies? Okay, we're good. He's gonna spit. I think I can heal. Not great, because I don't like when there are spitties on the field, but here's our next heal. I'm gonna go for 2. Fucking hell! I knew it! Oh, and then he jumped right on top of me. Fuck you, Zote. And you've got your little guy. You've got your little bouncer. You think you're cool. You think you're slick. I'm taking a ton of damage here. But we might be able to... Unbelievably bad fucking timing. That was basically as bad as it could get. Yep, he's gonna be on top of me. Okay, I'm gonna heal. I think I'm gonna try for 2. It's never smart, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, explodies. And he jumped up, which is fine. This is actually really bad for us. Okay. I think we can get 2. We got 3, and now we'll go into Hornet. If I remember correctly. Okay. Was it a parry? I end up like so locked into the fight, and I spend so much time hearing the sound of my own voice. Sometimes I don't hear any of the cues. Also, hey Potato, look at mine. What's going on? I need... Where are the guys? Can you bring like guys in here for me so I can do things with them? Okay, I think that's the guy summon indicator. Nice. Okay, so that fucked up. That was really tremendously fucked up. He's gonna touch me. He's gonna touch me with his body. But we should be able... Done. And now we can heal up for Hornet. We do not have nearly as much soul as I was hoping for. Oh, but that's okay. I just need to not fuck up. Yeah, in and then out with her feels good. Ah, there was the need. Can I heal? I think I can heal. Nope, never heal unless we get the stagger. This version of her fight is so much more demanding. And I guess that's the point, right? But... Oh, I fucked up the pogo! Good for you, baby girl. Okay, I think she's done. We get both heals in. Is that it? Are we on to Sly? We're on to Sly. This is gonna be very, very exciting for us. I think the backswing is always the safe strike. And that was it, and he just hit me, and that was awfully rude, but... Okay, so sometimes that will transition into something more dangerous. I am not doing a great job. Back swan. Okay, there it is. There it is. I missed! Okay, yes. So sometimes he will do like the zoomy attack. The issue I'm gonna have is identifying when he is zooming and when he is not. Because he's really taken my number here. And I would love to heal. I straight up do not think we can. No! God, he jumped into me. It really is just a fucking, it's a health issue. It's a health issue. I wish there were a way for me to know how well I was doing. Because it feels like I haven't even gotten him like 20% of the way there. I would like to believe that he is not a particularly tanky boss, because that would suck. Like, you can't be super strong and also tanky. I think that's rude. But he could be. Give me a stagger, but not with this shit on the field, because I want to heal. Better. See, this is where Sharp Shadow would have made a difference with these really annoying, like, ads. I just hate that it takes me so long to get back to him. But I do think, like, in and out, one hit is the best way to do it. We have to be close enough to close the distance, which means maybe instead of long nail, we do want something like Dash Master or Sprint Master. We're gonna be moving around a lot anyway. Yeah, he's very quick. It's hard! It does feel like solving a puzzle though, which I do kind of enjoy. Collector and God Tamer is just like, ugh. Back to back, ugh. Okay, so he will jump really high if I'm pogoing. That's at least good to know for the future, I suppose. Even though we know that pogoing is, like, not the proper response to this boss. I can't help it! I love to jump! Alright, I'm pretty sure... By the time we get to second stagger, I think he only has one hit left, so we should probably just hit him immediately. We there? Heal and dead. Yay! He thinks he's safe. Oh, that's a great question. Hey, chat, what's my favorite boss? Chat, do we know? It seems like it feels like it might be a little unclear, actually. Like, I'm not sure. There could be questions. Fucked up my pogo. I knew that was bound to happen. Yeah, all right. Toasted. Tongue defense seems like a wash. It's really unclear. You're gonna spit more? Do you want to spit in a better location for me? It's Grim. It's Grim. Like Nightmare King Grim specifically, but like any flavor of Grim. And now we just sit here and lobotomize ourselves by bouncing on this guy for another 60 seconds. How dare you? How dare you know I was gonna be there? How dare you anticipate I was gonna fuck up and that you were gonna get to exploit it? Will you just die? There we go. Oh my god. Grim time. Hi. You're so pretty. You're so cunty. You're serving. Again, I'm always a little happy for him when it happens, because I feel like it doesn't happen for him often anymore. One day I'll figure out if we can max our DPS by hitting him when he does this, but that doesn't feel very feasible. Oh, nice. Good stagger. Easy. I did deserve that. I misread the attack. I'm so happy. I'm so happy he gets a win. Oh, I do not need any tips for Grim. No, I've done him charmless and hitless. I've got him on lock. Even when I make silly mistakes like jumping directly into the path of an oncoming projectile, this is not a boss that I struggle with by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, no, like the hyperfixation is just far too strong. Yeah, I don't. Make him feel valued. You have to give your fail boys a win every now and then. I'm not really sure Long Nail was beneficial in that fight at all. Is it better or worse than Soul Catcher? I legitimately don't know. I legitimately don't know. Wait a minute. Necrophysalis, you're onto something. I always assumed it was just like a generic bat shape. But I do think it's actually like the silhouette of the Grimchild. That's very interesting. That's very interesting indeed. I don't know. We'll keep running with Long Nail. And as long as I don't fuck up Umu, hopefully we won't need the extra soul. It's so hard. It's so hard. And the bounce trajectory here is really fucking poor. So yeah, we're just gonna eat a bunch of shit. Fuck it. We're gonna brute force him. I don't care. And I will heal here for Zoe. I don't respect you. I don't care for you. Not fuckable. Would not fuck. Spit? No. He's jumping! Okay. I can sense that you want to spit, like, a little bit. There it is. Like, there's just a vibe that he has when he wants to spit. I missed. That's okay. Whoop! Get away from- Get your body out of my body! Fuck off! Okay, we're gonna heal. I'm gonna go for 2. It's really risky. We did it. Spit. Bombs. Fucking hell. Every time I try to knock them away, they end up hitting me in the face. Which is a bummer because it's so much health to lose. Yeah, I don't know how to come back from the amount of health that we're missing. Yeah, any fucking time I try to knock it away now, it just explodes. So the only hope that we have is that we kill him and I can get a little bit of health back before we go into... Oh, he did have one stagger in him? Okay, I'll take that. Okay, now he's dead. That's actually really good. That worked out really well for us after a really, really risky start. And now we are at full health for Umu. See, that's why I like having Sprint Master on when we fight Zoe, because he just keeps moving. Unbelievable. How did that fucking hit me? Okay, we should be getting some creatures on the field. You're fucking kidding. You should not be allowed to have electricity on the field if you're in mini form. Okay, let's heal. We're not going in with a lot of soul. But again, by the time we get to Sly, we don't need it, so... That I did deserve. She's spending a weird amount of time in corners. Baby girl, I think your AI might be kind of busted. Yep, that was my mistake. I was gonna say, I cannot heal with her unless she is in the other corner. I just get so greedy. Okay, I think we can get our last two, and then we'll at least go into Sly at full health. There we go. All right, sir. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2. Okay, so it hit me that time, which is that way. 1, 2. 1, 2. That. Yep. Nope. I need to keep moving. We need to keep moving. Fuck. Wrong attack. Yeah. I know. I'm fucked up. Oh God. Okay, so that, again. One. Okay, so there's the attack we can't punish. Fuck, he's just so... He commands so much fucking space! I don't get it! I don't get it! There is nothing I can fucking do in this fight. I don't have the range. I don't have the speed. I don't understand how the game wants me to tackle this. And there's no way for me to know how successful I'm actually doing because there doesn't appear to be any visual or audio indicator or like if there's a phase change. We certainly haven't hit that yet. And I hate having to go through all of this fucking bullshit just to get back to the boss. I don't do grinds like this. I think it's really unsatisfying, but I can't. It's the last one. I can't not do it. We should be pretty close to a stagger on this guy. I don't care about any of these early fights anymore. And we're making such easy mistakes because of it. Like, I do not care. It is impossible for me to care about any of this shit. Like, I assumed that Long Nail might have given me a little bit of a benefit as far as reach goes. We're not getting that. Not to the extent that we need to be, which means maybe that's a charm we should take off. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how to handle it. Because it feels completely unmanageable at the moment, which means I am either approaching it from the wrong perspective or I'm simply not learning. And I guess either one could be correct at this point, so... Vexing. Very vexing, but I'm in problem solve mode. But I don't want to be in problem solve mode, I want to be in win mode. And the faster I want to get to him, the sloppier I play, and ultimately the worse it sets us up for victory in the long run. Like, I feel like I'm really close to asking a completely meta question. I don't know if I want that for me, but I don't know. Like, we need to always be moving in that fight. Always be moving. We can only, it feels like I can only get one hit in every... Dude, get away from me. Enough. Enough. He should be pretty close to dead. Would you like to die for me? Would you like to die? There it is. It's always funny to me that he staggers one hit before he dies. Like, seems unnecessary. Of course you're gonna goo. You saw your opportunity and you took it. 2 easy shots. Easy shots for goo. Yeah, he didn't? Okay. Fucking hate this fight. We should be pretty close, at least to this one. Yes! Okay, good. And we should be able to heal when it dies, unless we make some really silly misplays. Like that. Yeah. Because he moves a little bit, and if my pogo doesn't follow him, perfect. And it's Grim, so it doesn't matter if we get back to full health or not, because we will be at full health very shortly. Grim knows. Grim knows what I need. He's a good partner. I love him. He got me! I'm so happy for him when it happens. We gotta cheer him on. And then we'll take a break in a couple of minutes. Good stagger. Maybe, I'm trying to think of how I want to handle. So maybe we do want Long Nail off. We certainly seem to do better without it, but for a fight that we might need, what, 3 staggers out of, and we've only ever seen 1? He got me again. Oh, good for you, Grim. And he should be pretty close. You know what? We'll just heal here. Yeah. Yay! I heard a little bit of whispering in the background after we'd beaten him, and I'm not sure if that was always there or not. Okay. Even if we were to swap it out, it would only go to Soul Catcher, which I don't think would be very useful for us. We need the movement, but I don't know. More than anything, it feels like the only way to win this fight is simply to not get hit. And that's how Nightmare King Grim felt very early on as well. But I do think that the openings for him may have, I think he only had a couple. We eventually did just started no-hitting him, but... Get your body out of my body! We should be very close. There we go. On Zote. Zote. Umu Hornet. Okay. It's fine. We got this. And when I take Zote down, that's where we'll take our break. Get your body out of my body. Thank you. See, and that's why I like having Sprint Master on just for him. Because he just moves so much faster than I do. We'll take the... I should have healed, actually, but we'll keep hitting. We'll get the spitters off the field. He's in a spitty sort of mood, I see. Bad, bad. Okay. Not as bad as it could have been. And now we'll bounce. And we should be approaching a stagger, so we'll take this opportunity to heal. I'm going to go for 2, even though it's very risky. The risk paid off. Good on ya. Good on ya, Zoe. Spitters. Bombs. I'm going to hang out up here. Yeah, I'd already dashed, so there was no recovery from that. Okay, this might be the winning combo. I'm just gonna hang out here and hope for the best. Yay! You're gonna spit, you're gonna jump. I know you wanna spit, I can feel it. How is he still alive? Jesus. Unbelievably tanky. And we're back at full health. Perfect. Okay, this is where we're gonna pause. I'm gonna go get more tea, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes, so please enjoy the music. I've just seen what time it is. I was supposed to start reading 30 minutes ago. We'll say maybe like 30 more minutes. Maybe. My alerts, so mod memo to me, my alerts are in fact broken. I fix that somehow? It's probably best if we don't fuck with things on stream. So Crates, thank you so much for subscribing for a full year. A full year. How are you doing? How has your weekend been? I hope that April has treated you well. Don't get me. We didn't get gotten. we'll just, whoa, we'll just keep moving around. And we'll wait for the screen shake that indicates the little lads will start coming up. And we'll just keep, yeah, see, we get such a little warning for these things. You, fuck. I fucked that, and our damage rotation is totally ruined accordingly, so that sucks. That sucks a lot. We're not gonna have a lot of health moving into Hornet. Okay, and I need one more, but one more should be coming. See, they cluster together. There is not a lot of warning, and I think that's the only thing that's really frustrating about this boss in any real capacity. Oh, they're just dead. Oh, okay, that's nice. It only takes like 5 hits to kill them, but it feels like it's such a health soak. Damn, did you consider if one of my moderators called you a loser that you are actually a fucking loser? I don't know. It's like an interesting victim mentality. No, it's the moderator and the community leader that's wrong. Yeah, all right, pal. Anyway, can we get some Gaudis in chat? I love when it happens. It's so satisfying when it happens. We haven't had like a good loser show up in so long. Whoop! Okay, no Hidale, not today. We haven't gotten a stagger, but we do have the spikes on the field, which means she's probably close to one. Let's heal. Absolutely hilarious. And I don't understand the attitude, right? Because to me, and we see this a lot sometimes, and I don't know whether it's like entitlement or what, but people take getting their messages deleted like really personally. And it's like, well, it's not that big of a deal, and they wouldn't be deleted if you would read the rules. But sometimes, like, we have had moderators from other channels like get a message deleted for a light spoiler, and it's just like, oh, we're not there yet, we don't, and they will like, they get really fucking upset, and I don't get it. It's like, and I wish someone could explain to me why that attitude is so like, because I don't get it. If I said something in a chat and it was bopped, like, I would apologize. I wouldn't be like, I'm the victim, actually. Why do you victimize me personally on the internet in your community? I don't understand. Well, I get upset when not all about me. Yeah, no, so yeah, like, like, for real, like, full disclosure, this was a person, like, on YouTube, which is just like a cesspool, an absolute fucking swamp. I feel really bad for anyone who ever like says something on YouTube because I don't pay attention to it. The chat environment there is just rancid. It's just awful. Like, you may as well just be shouting into a void, which a lot of them do anyway. I don't get it. There's like no sense of community on YouTube to me. And I'll be like, let's be real. I'm dual casting just so I don't have to process and upload VODs later. Like, it saves me an effort step. I don't actually care about you. And it's like, we had someone come into the channel, be really weird, be super weird, be told, hey, you're kind of like breaking the rules, freak out about it, flame the acting moderator, and then ask for a ban. And it's like, what did you think was going to happen, sweetheart? Did you think you were gonna get away with that and then cry victim in my Twitch chat? Like, oh no. Moderator Al Austin, really out here. Giving you what you asked for. You want it. You want it. You want it. It's yours, my friend. I don't. Very much so. Like, I'm not owned. I'm not owned, and I'm not. Yeah, Geketsu. It's always a little bit shocking to me to see. Now we're probably gonna die to Sly like immediately because I'm just not locked in. But, you know, we'll see. Stranger things have happened. It's always, It's always like a real atmosphere changer in what I would frequently consider to be a good way when someone just like really fucking acts up. Okay, so sometimes now we didn't go into Sly with full health, so this is automatically gonna be like pretty rough for us. Okay, that's the charge. Yep, okay, good. That's what we, whoa, no! Bad, because we dodged into him when we should have dodged away. But as long as we can keep, okay, so sometimes he does in fact like take a step forward for that. And I'm still not close enough to really punish any of these attacks. Even with Mark of Pride and Long Nail, it's still not enough space. Yeah, I was gonna say, there was no world where that ended well for me. Yeah, that was really, really bad. Yeah, see, I cannot get close enough. Which means there's just like, I don't know. Okay, here comes the big one. Not where I wanted him to be. God damn it, I missed my second dash. It's so frustrating. I have no idea how well I'm actually doing against him. This will probably have to be our last attempt. I'm getting kind of burned out. It is 3:30. Why am I not moving? Oh, nice. My controller disconnected. Okay. So this is fun. Are we back? We're back. Okay. All right. So off to a little bit of a rough start. But it could be worse. It could always be worse. But it's not great right now, so... Easy! And we can heal this up pretty good before we head on to two. You can dodge a right... I don't know. It is so tough because if I don't go in with full health, it's over. I don't get a chance to regen in the fight. Even quick focus wouldn't help us, I don't think. But whether or not we're able to heal beforehand is entirely dependent on how much soul we actually have and how bad we fuck up the Hornet and Umu fights. And I think that's what's the most frustrating. If I could go in at full resources every time, it would be a lot more satisfying. Because as it stands, it's like any attempt with fewer than max. Even if we go in at max health, the attempt is probably going to result in failure. But going in at less than full health, it just condemns us to loss, kind of no matter what. And that's what feels the worst. It's like, why even try? Why are we even here? Like, we might as well just quit the game and go back to the start, because I don't have full health. But I don't know. I'm still trying to puzzle solve it. I did not even see that tiny little armadillo. Or that one. Because we've got like some stuff in the foreground. All right, this was very, very sloppy. This was a very sloppy run for me. But hopefully we are really close to second stagger, and then ultimately we'll kill him. I dodged right into him. Very embarrassing behavior. Now we're going into God Tamer. Don't like it. Well, it's this very interesting phenomenon where some people like to learn the game on their own instead of reading the answers other people have already discovered. crazy the way that that works sometimes. I will ask for help if I feel like I need it. We might get there. I don't think we're gonna get there today. All right, that was really well done, actually. Bad time to heal, of course. Can't have anything in this. Can't have shit. Like I learned Grim, Hitless, Charmless, and never looked him up on the wiki once. Now my brain doesn't always work in that way. There are patterns I have. There are other patterns I struggle with memorizing more than others. Sometimes sometimes exposure is enough. Sometimes I do have to ask. But I always like seeing how much I can get away with on my own. This was actually a really good run. Hi, baby boy. I missed my pogo! I love it when silly things like that happen. Okay, now I'm just off rhythm. That's fine. We can fix this. And after having spent all of the time that we have with Nightmare King, base Grim feels so much harder, actually. I'm like, he should be moving a lot faster. For whatever reason, it's so much easier for me to dodge the series of 4 projectiles than the series of 3. I was trying to channel a heal, and I was at full health, so we wasted a little bit of soul. But it's nothing that we can't get back. Hey, good stagger. It feels really weird fighting him without quick slash, because I think that's something that was like locked into our rotation for his fight. So I keep thinking I should be able to hit him a lot more frequently than we're actually delivering. And you should be pretty close to your second stagger now, my guy. Okay, I'll take Puffer instead of Stagger. Anything gets us closer, so... Ah, you hit me! See, after dodging the series of 4, for whatever reason, just the 3 feels really fucked up. I wish it were Nightmare King Grim in the Pantheon. I like him so much. Okay, going into Galleon at full. Do we get bench? We get bench. Okay. I have no idea. We asked if people wanted us to track Pantheon attempts, and they said no. I'm happy to go back and do it if people are interested. Entrance, I'm constantly in a state of pining for MKG. Fantastic boss, fantastic design. What do I want? If Longnail isn't helpful, then what could I even do? Wait, Dash Master? This doesn't feel right. What is... So it would be immediate? Actually, that movement might help. I don't know. We'll try it. We'll try it. It doesn't feel like the good decision, but I think we were doing better with... Get out of my personal space. With Dash Master than Longnail, especially since positioning seems to be so precise. He's beating my ass. God, I just don't care about him at all. Will you die? Okay. So we're going into Zoe with a lot less than I'd like. But that's okay. My brain is just... I just want to fight Sly. Yeah, this is not going to be a very good fight for me. I let Galleon absolutely blast me. And I'm not going to be able to heal unless we get a stagger, and my rhythm is super off at the moment. Okay, and we got 2 in. That's really good. This will be a nice chunk of damage. You spit right on me! Rude ass motherfucker. You're so nasty. Yeah, I might not have the brain capacity for this anymore. We've been doing this for almost 4 hours. I do want to get to Sly one more time. So we'll do it till we get it, I guess. It just feels like such a waste of time. It's interesting because it's like the reason that we would like no hit and do Nightmare King Grim like as many times because it was genuinely really enjoyable. But I don't care about gauntlets like this, so it feels like a chore, but it's content, so I want to do it, but it's also like not necessarily this. Bees, can I get you before the bees get me? Probably not, because I just don't have the power to commit to all of this attention. And then, yeah, we'll get to Sly one more time, and that'll be it for us today, I think. I did not expect this Pantheon to take so long. Dodged right into it. Oh, and I have Dash Master. I don't know. We didn't even get to him, so I don't know if that's useful. It sucks. Maybe we don't. I feel like we're gonna want Dash Master. If only for, okay, go up into your disgusting little attic. If only for the movement, because we have to get in and then get out. I don't know. Okay, he's staggered. Let's heal twice. Good. And then next stagger will be game over for him. That's the slash, which I should have recognized, and I didn't. As long as an armadillo doesn't come up to get me, it doesn't even matter. You slash me again? He doesn't usually do that twice in a row. He's done. All right. Back up to full health. I like that he melts into goo. Dash Master actually saved our ass. I fucked up my pogo because I'm used to having 2 different nail extenders on. It's fine. Oh! I've also never seen him jump straight up that close to me before. Yeah, alright. So no time to heal. Doesn't matter. Grim. I should just stop healing here because we're never going to die to Grim. So we just bounce on this guy for the next 90 seconds. God, it takes forever. Also, thanks for welcome to the community. I like your music. Hi, baby. Let's get him in frame. Yeah! Because I don't think we'd want... I don't know. I don't know what we want for Sly. Okay, Puffer already. That's great. You're up against the wall, buddy. Where are you gonna go? You're gonna jump? Really? You're gonna give me that stagger for free? I'm gonna heal. Okay, we love to see it. So if this Pantheon keeps taking all this time, I guess we might not finish on Friday either, which would honestly be pretty great for me. I hate finishing games on Fridays, but I would do it if that's where we ended up. We'll take this opportunity to heal. I missed. Very funny. We are at full health. That is good. I think it's bench after this and then Galleon. And then Zoe. Oh, I definitely still need the new hard drive because yes, they're mini Grimchilds. I thought they were just tiny bats. That's very interesting, actually. And this room will do nothing for us because we have full soul and full health. I don't know what to do about him. I don't know what to do about him. I don't know. We're thinking. Packet Cat, thank you so much for subscribing for almost 2 years straight. How are you doing? How's your weekend been? Okay, I thought I had successfully dashed through that, but I guess not. This fucking rock needs to get away from me. Yep, that one I deserved, but... Okay, now we should be able to get to full health before Zoe. Perfect. It'll take all of our reserves, but we are there. My controller just disconnected. So, are we good? Okay, we're back. Okay, Zoe. You're just very, very annoying. You're not particularly threatening. You're just a real piece of shit. You're gonna spit this close to me? Okay, I guess. Sure, that actually worked out really well for me, and I didn't expect it. Yeah, I need you to get out of my body. This is why I always miss Sprint Master for Zoe, because he just keeps moving. Give me a stagger. Cool, I'm gonna heal. We're gonna go for 2. Sick. God damn it, Zoe. I hate that he runs just a little bit faster than I do. Spitting. We have gotten the dance. That was an exceptionally long jump. We've gotten the dance for him down pretty good. Oh god, oh god. he's probably pretty close. God damn it. I hate that he just fucking runs at me. Okay. Going into Umu at full, and then Hornet. So we'll just... Hey, nice! He's bringing his friends in early. I was actually really hoping we might be able to hit him with that second one. Okay, more little guys should be coming up. We're just gonna keep moving. We'll hang out up here. I don't think... That was really well done, actually. I think that might be our best Umu run thus far. I know, Entrods! I miss him! But he got... I'm glad with how things ended between us. Fuck. Yeah, okay, so I just need to not fuck up here. As I say, as I fuck up immediately by a lot. Okay, she's staggered. Let's heal. It was risky for me to go for 2, but it worked out. I just fucked up so many pogos in a row. Oh, it's because she put more on the field than I didn't see. Okay. That makes a lot more sense then. God, she is beating my ass, though. Nice. But we will be going into Sly at full health. Which is the best case scenario here. Okay. Dash in, dash out. Okay, so that will go on for a long time. And that will hit me if I'm above him, which means we want to stay. Fuck, it has such an incredible range. I can't tell if I'm getting the parry there if I'm taking damage. Stagger! Probably we should have healed. That was a really cool animation for him getting back on his ginormous sword, though. He jumped right into me. Okay. Best run by far, so I'm satisfied. No! I knew it! I really thought I had it! Of course he has his second phase. He's that bitch! God, all right, I legitimately may not have the skill for this. This feels like the hardest boss in the game, so far beyond whatever Nightmare King Grim was on. I have no idea how to handle this. This just might not be something I'm good enough to do. I have no idea. Such a cool. I love the way like we staggered him and he went like like around his whole blade to like pick it back up. It's sick. It's cool. I don't want to fight. I don't have the mental stamina to do the entire fucking Pantheon over and over. Another 4 hours. Oh my god. At least it's Sunday. So I can get a break. Maybe. Do I want to... I mean, that would be cool. I'm at a point with the Pantheon where I'm like really fatigued with it. And I don't know if that's just because we've been doing it all today and this one's very challenging. Like, I kind of just want to fight him. I don't know if I care about the whole Pantheon, but I am very fatigued with it, and it has been demanding a lot of my attention and mental output today. So it could just be a today thing. If we come back next week and I'm like, actually, you know what? This is reaching like White Palace levels for me, where I'm doing it just to do it, but I'm deriving absolutely no glee from it at all. Maybe we pause it? I play games to have fun. I can do that. What do you mean I can do that? I don't think so. Because I could only fight bosses I'd beaten. That would be a weird design. I feel like you should only be able to challenge bosses you've beaten. Because presumably by the time you get here, you've beaten them all anyway. Which we have not. We are missing a few, but... Richard's back at the Pantheon? Where's all the stuff? Could we always go in here? What is this? Oh, okay, so this is, yeah, look at those shiny, shiny buttons. Next, Grim and Nightmare King. And there's Nail Sage Fly. Interesting. I think that's silly a little bit, because you have to beat the whole Pantheon to get to that boss in the first place. So practicing just the boss solo doesn't necessarily help you a lot, because you still have to contend with the rest of the enemies there. Like, Oro and Mato and Paymaster Shio should be here, but it's weird to me that Sly is. Can I go in here? Was it always glowy? It looks like I need, like, a key. I don't know. I suppose, but I feel like that would be like a feature of the Pantheon. It's like a bunch of bosses you've seen before and then one that you haven't. And you just kind of have to learn to like deal with that. So I don't know. Yeah, I would have expected that not to be the case. Interesting. We do have options. Because I do like the Sly fight, although I don't know if I have the skill to beat him. But I also said that about Nightmare King Grim, and now we're fighting him hitless, charmless. So depends. Yeah, but the difference was it was like we were just able to do Grim. We could just go in with the blue charm. So I guess we could do now that like the fight is there. It'll be interesting. We've got options. I do need to pause it here, though. I do not have it in me for another run. I need to get some things done today. I'm gonna go meet some friends for some coffee, I think. I'd like to straighten my hair before we leave. You can't see the back of my head. Oh my God. The situation back there, absolutely dire. Not presentable at all. But this is fun. Okay, all right, Salubra, enough. Okay, we're good. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. We will see you on Discord and also next week. Have a fantastic week ahead of you, and we'll be back on Friday. Bye, everybody.